It's Thursday, December 29th, and you're tuned in to the TNIAB podcast. I'm Vince.
I'm Anthony.
And this is the Geek Chic Culture Show. We talk about all the cool things in the whole wide world.
Yes.
It's that funny time between Christmas and New Year's where nothing is happening.
Except this cool, sick podcast.
Yeah,
dude.
we're still here.
God damn.
Holy.
Working on the holidays. We're like a Chinese restaurant. Never close.
Is that how it works?
I don't know. I've never seen a Chinese restaurant close on the holidays.
That's true. They don't.
Isn't that the whole thing with like Jewish people? Like on like the last day of Hanukkah, they all get Chinese food because they're open.
Is that how it works?
I think so. I think that's like a thing that Jewish people do.
I'll ask my Jewish friends.
Yeah.
See what they say.
Do you guys
about
get
that.
do you get like Chinese food on Christmas or whatever your Christmas is?
Or maybe they just cook.
Maybe. No, I've heard some things about getting Chinese food.
Yeah, I'll ask my Jewish friends. See what they say. Yeah, so
They'll be like, "Oy vey, Vince, how you gonna ask me these questions? Oh my, I'm already up to my eyeballs in work here."
Yeah, it's that funny time. So, but to be honest, I suspect by the time people actually listen to this show, it won't be till sometime early January.
Really?
Because most people are on vacation. They're doing their own thing. They don't got time.
Yeah, and they're bringing us along.
Doubt it.
Okay, they're playing us for the fam.
I doubt it. I want to believe, but I also seriously doubt it. I don't think anybody is listening to this show.
Shout out to the Chews, all right?
I don't think he's listening to this show.
What a big, happy family.
I don't think he's listening to this show. Man's got to worry about his own fam.
Shout out to the Lands, dude.
I don't think he's listening to this show.
Oh my God, these traitors!
I think he's gone.
Those traitors.
You know,
dude.
they're all doing their thing.
Probably got married, had kids.
Probably.
Bunch of jerks.
What a bunch of losers
Left us here.
Yeah, it's the last official show before the end of 2022. Can you believe it?
Yeah,
it's another year
that's
just vanished.
I didn't vanish. They're filled with joyful memories.
It just vanished.
It's just gone.
It's gone.
What have I been doing all year?
And so with that said, with tradition, the end of the year comes and we usually have our year-end awards show.
Mm-hmm.
They will be coming next week.
Yeah, the first episode of the new year
will be the year-end wrap-up, as it should be. So if you wanted to participate in that.
We have some already. Thanks for all you listeners who got stuff in already.
Yeah. I think we'll probably repost the social media stuff. There'll probably be another reminder somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, just check out the Facebook, the Twitter. You can DM us directly.
Yeah, on our Twitter account
or
Facebook.
Facebook.
You can also send an email.
Or Instagram.
Do we have an Instagram?
I have an Instagram.
Yeah, you have it. You don't have a company Instagram.
But you can DM me on Instagram.
Actually, we got to talk about your Instagram. All right. You need to add any thoughts and opinions are that of my own and not of the TNIAB Corporation.
Why?
I don't know.
Why not?
I don't know. You got some spicy pictures up there. I don't know what to tell you.
What did I take a picture of?
Now, listen. All right. Looking kind of yoked lately. It might be people might take that content the wrong way.
No, I took a picture of nothing.
Looking kind of beefy.
I took a picture of me in the snow.
Yeah.
With all the clothes on you can imagine.
A little risque. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, so if you want to participate in the listener awards, feel free. You got about a week's time left, but by the time you hear this, my guess, like I said, you probably have a day left to submit.
The email is tniab.letters@gmail.com.
At gmail.com.
If you want to send them there.
Absolutely. So, with that, how have the holidays been, Anthony?
Holidays been pretty good.
Yeah, they've been balling.
I don't know about balling.
What?
I've been kind of balling.
Wow. So he admits it.
Yeah, I've been kind of balling. I bought a bunch of stuff on the Steam sale. I did.
The Steam sale?
I did.
Was there anything good?
Let me open up.
I too shall open up Steam
because there
see what I find.
Let's see that there wasn't there's some good stuff, but also I may have also bought some bad stuff because it was cheap.
Did you buy a Steam Deck? Was it on Steam sale?
I did not buy a Steam Deck. I did not win a Steam Deck, so I did not buy a Steam Deck.
Oh. You received a Oh, thank you, TJ. I just opened up Steam.
Same here. I got Skateboard. Hell yeah.
I got Voice of Cards.
Ooh, that's
all right. Thank you.
And I got Baba Is You. Hell yeah.
Wow.
Thanks, TJ.
Thank you. Oh, should I get F1 Manager?
Probably should. Probably should.
No. Okay. Oh, there is a good sale
here.
Dude,
I got the best item of the sale. All right.
What?
I got Okami HD.
That's on Steam?
Yeah. If you want to play it in 4K, you can do it on the PC version.
Wow. Wow. Okay, there's a lot of good stuff here. I'm gonna have to take a look at this after the show. But there's a
Should.
lot of. I know that there's a game here I won. I think it was Grid
The
Legends.
Mega Man ZX.
Yeah, I saw that was on sale, but it's still
Yeah.
$20. I was hoping it was gonna go like
Dude, there's
7.
like 17 games in there.
Yeah,
What are you talking
but
about?
I mean,
It's like $1 a game.
there it is.
dude.
Look at this, 80% off Grid Legends. It's $15.
Dude,
Like that's a deal.
that is kind of a deal.
Like,
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's a hell of a deal.
Will you finally play Gears 5?
You know what I was thinking the other day? Actually, I was like, I should actually get Halo Infinite.
Oh, the campaign?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that's really good.
Because I heard it's awesome. So I should, and I don't know. I should probably look into that, to be honest. But yeah, that was it. Oh, so since TJ, you gave us
He
a
started
gift,
it off. He started it off.
I will give you your Christmas gifts.
Ooh, okay. All right.
TJ,
Let's
you
go.
get the long box. And Anthony
You
gets
the thick
the
box?
square box.
The square box. Okay, this is
my,
wrapped
my
nicely.
theme this year was I wanted to be minimal. I didn't want. I know, Anthony, you're leaving, so I didn't want to give you something that would like hold you back.
I feel like the box is too big for what's in here.
You can take the boxes as you will. They're just old Amazon boxes that I received.
All right. I thought they were representative of what is inside.
No.
Okay.
So I want to be minimal this year with you guys because I figured I will give you guys less junk.
Less junk.
Although it's debatable once you see what's inside the boxes. So I hope you have a wonderful time.
The rings of power.
Yes, this is from the summer. I haven't thrown out an Amazon box from the summer. That's how bad I am with my shipping boxes. That's like the number one thing I hate about online shopping. You always end up with a lot of boxes. Ah. So TJ, what did you have to speak into the mic, TJ, but like what did you get?
Oh yeah. I received
Yes?
a spring bar tool
Mm-hmm.
from I don't know how to pronounce this.
It's Bergeron.
That's the one.
You got a bird.
I got a Swiss made watch tool.
Yes, you did.
So it's like $1,000
No.
spring. Holy shit,
but
Bergeron.
compared to how much spring bars usually cost, yes,
Yes.
that's very
That is-
expensive.
that's
Considering you get a spring
Holy
bar for like
shit.
$4, that's probably like it's not a lot of money, all things considered, but it's
For a spring bar,
For what it is.
yeah. I just knew you would never buy it for yourself.
but now you'll never buy another spring bar ever again. That's crazy.
Yeah, now you can.
Whoa, that's
now
nice.
you can switch straps on that Seiko GMT you got. Oh yeah, that's true. Wait,
We didn't do our G-Shock pick.
yeah, we'll do the G-Shock pick after. What'd you get, Anthony?
Dude, I didn't know this was real.
You gotta open the cards because I need to see the cards.
You got the legendary Cataclysm. This is the Pro ZD cow card game.
I knew. See, like,
But it's real?
so it's not a real functioning card game,
Oh, okay.
but the cards are real. So I figured if you ever needed proxies,
for like magic cards? Hell yeah.
I thought these. I really wanted to get you matching sleeves, but they didn't have any.
I'm going to put a cheese counter on this. Yo, pass me the pry tool.
Yeah,
I gotta open
Wait,
up
hold
this
on, no,
game.
here. Here's my knife.
Thank you.
But yeah, then I saw the counter and the cow
Yeah.
counters and tokens, and I was like, oh my god.
I need the... That's crazy.
Yeah,
He made them?
yeah.
Why would he make them?
Because they're sick.
They are kind of sick.
I saw these and immediately I thought, oh, these would be perfect. These would be perfect.
They would be moo-fict. Okay, Pro ZD, I'm going to open these up. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my god.
What's the card quality like? Like, what are we talking?
Very nice, actually.
Oh, they look like real cards.
The first card in here is Big Gun. These are
What?
nice.
Let me see some. Oh, they're
They're
nice.
like gloss, like high stock.
Search the top 4 cards of the deck for cheese type cards and put them in your hand.
Big gun,
Curious
weapon,
cow.
gun. It is a big ass gun. Double attack, bitch. Black Brie. Holy shit. When played, create a cheese copy token of any other target creature / cheese hybrid and give that copy haste.
Yeah.
Create 1 cheese per turn with the cheese factory. This is hilarious.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty funny.
Okay, what else is in? Okay, we got the cow tokens.
The other one isn't as creative. It was just I thought it was cool.
You thought it was cool? Okay, we got another box. It's just a silver box.
Yeah, this one's
It's a mystery
silver.
box. I opened it up and there's a
No, I saw these and thought
white
"Ah,
powder came out and I breathed it in.
These look fantastically gaudy.
What is this?
We must have.
What? It's like a gold box? What is this? What could it? It is. It's all metal. Oh my god. What the? They're like gold painted dice. Holy shit.
Yeah, I was like, oh, they're gold.
That's
so originally,
crazy.
I wanted to get you copper dice,
Okay.
like pure solid copper,
Yeah.
because then over time they would patina. But if you didn't like that, you could clean it. But the place I want to get it from, the shipping actually cost 4 times the amount
Hell
of the
yeah.
dice. I was
Hell
like,
yeah.
forget it. It's not.
It's not
happening.
worth it.
It's not happening.
So wait, these are just like steel with like gold paint
Yeah,
on
I
it?
think
That's
it's
sick.
like a nickel plating on it to make
That's
it gold.
So I'm gonna flex on the kids at the card game store. God damn!
I like the case it comes in.
I thought
You're
it-
like ready.
I thought this was what I thought is that because I'm going to Japan, I thought this was gonna be a business card holder.
No.
And I opened.
no, this
That's
is the I'm the
insane.
master of games. You
Dude,
dare to
I
play.
am the game master. That's crazy. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And speaking of gifts, I also have a gift for you. All right, I gave TJ his gift over the Steam.
Oh, did
All right,
you?
So he has it already.
What did you get?
I got him Hades.
Oh,
Hades and
Hades.
Superliminal.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Yeah,
You guys were
for
talking
the
about
puzzle game.
Superliminal. Yeah.
So for you,
Mm.
I know. Listen, I know I'm leaving,
Oh God.
and I got you
Oh
something
no! I hope it's not a picture.
to remind you of me.
Oh no.
All right, and it's something that you would do every morning. All right, so here you go.
It's a Tenga.
It's a Tenga. Yeah, jerk off every morning. Think of me. Hell yeah!
No. What is this? Oh wow! Is this an espresso maker?
It is a 3-cup mocha pot, a classic made in Italy.
Wow.
So now
But I have to grind my own beans for this one, right?
you have to get grounds. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I have a grinder.
Okay, you have a grinder. Yeah, but
Wow.
it is a espresso maker. Makes 3 cups of espresso. So now, when you're like, where's my Italian friend? Where's my Italian best friend? Where'd he go? He's in the kitchen. All right.
He's in the kitchen.
He's in the kitchen.
Wow, this is fancy.
Yeah,
Look
it's
at this.
It's nice.
Wow. I have to learn. I have to read the instructions.
They
though.
had one where the top part was green, the middle part was white, and the bottom part was red. So it's the Italian
Oh,
flag.
that's a little too much.
But it was a 7-cup mocha pot, and it was too much. I couldn't.
Whoa, this looks fancy.
Yeah. So it's got the filter and everything. So you fill up the bottom with water, and
yeah.
you fill up the filter with your grounds.
Yeah.
And it makes like I said, if you do a
Whoa,
full
that's
thing, it's 3 cups of
cool.
espresso.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's like solid steel. It's like super.
Well,
quality.
you know, tomorrow I'm having brunch at my place.
There
I
you
don't-
go.
I don't know if you guys heard.
We heard we're having brunch. We're having brunch at 10:30.
Yeah.
Hell
so
yeah.
maybe I'll have to break this out and use it.
Yeah, stove. So it's stovetop.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I figured
Yeah.
because I saw the bottom and I was like, oh, okay, that's how you warm it. Yeah. I was wondering how you. Cool. Yeah. I have to read through it. Awesome. Thank you.
So now you can make your gourmet. I was just
will.
thinking of like the press too, but I was like,
Mm-hmm.
this is cooler
Yeah, it is
because it's
cooler.
Italian.
This is very cool. Well, there you have it.
Well, Merry Christmas, guys.
Merry Christmas. With that,
Thanks
Christmas
for
is
everything.
officially wrapped here. So let's move on
To the news.
What happened in the news this week?
Nothing happened in the news, Vince. All right, we had a Stalker 2 trailer. Remember that
did.
game that got delayed because of the Ukraine war?
Yeah.
They came out with another trailer, and it's looking kind of good. It's looking kind of sick.
It does look pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Like it looks like something I would want to play.
Yeah, there's the Stalker has always been kind of a niche, like PC gamer only type thing, but this one looks real nice.
Yeah.
They bring back a lot of the inventory stuff. They show it off. They show off the like throwing bolts into anomalies so you don't get hit by like the traps and stuff.
yeah.
But for people who are unfamiliar, the Stalker games take place after the Chernobyl incident,
Like an alternate.
like an alternate
universe.
history where Chernobyl, like people go in and live in Chernobyl, but because of all the nuclear shit, it causes a bunch of like supernatural like stuff to happen. So definitely check out that new trailer. It's the official Come to Me gameplay trailer. It looks very nice.
Come to me.
Come to Me. COME. Okay, relax, kid. Jesus. And then we got a update on the whole Yuji Naka Square Enix insider trading incident. So Yuji Naka, the creator of such hits as Balan's Wonderland and Sonic the Hedgehog, has officially been indicted by the Japanese government.
That's messed
It's
up.
kind of crazy. So the Tokyo District Public Prosecutor's Office has determined that Yuji Naka had like confidential information that Square had planned to develop a Final Fantasy VII spin-off, which is The First Soldier. And he reportedly he bought 144 million yen of stock in the company, which is equivalent to about $834,000 US.
Wow.
Yeah, and his other boy
Wow.
Sasaki did about just under 800,000 US in stocks. It is currently unclear whether either of these people will stand trial.
Mm-hmm.
But the way the Japanese law system works, I've said it on here a lot of times, is that if you are tried for a crime, there is a 99% prosecution rate. And that is why the game Phoenix Wright exists.
Objection.
Objection. Yeah. So this is coming off.
It's at the end of Sonic as we know it? Is that what we're saying?
I think Yuji Naka might be fucking done for. Square Enix has come out and said that they're working with authorities on the matter. Of course, they've been fully cooperating with the request from the Securities and Exchange Surveillance Commission in Japan, and they totally say Yuji Naka's actions are not representative of the company and blah blah blah. But this is in addition to his whole Dragon Quest tact, the mobile Dragon Quest game that also came out, where he allegedly bought like $20,000 of shares, and then he just did it again with Final Fantasy, and he bought almost $1 million of shares.
Wow. Just wow.
Like, bro, how hard is it to just not insider trade? Just don't do it. It's so easy.
But it's kind of easy to do it.
Yo, but it's kind of sick to do it, you know? Like, goddamn.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think this is a great, funny whole like series of events. It's always fun to see some updates, but I think Yuji Naka's going to jail.
Probably. That sucks.
Yeah. No more Sonic games, kids.
Well, he hasn't been involved with Sonic since how long, right?
True. Oh, no, wait. Did he do Nights into Dreams?
He did.
Okay, good. Actually, that's the plus side then. No, there's going to be no more Nights into Dreams games. Thank God.
That's what you think.
Holy shit.
That's what you think. There'll be another Nights into Dreams.
I hope not.
That game's amazing.
The game sucks. But yeah, those are my picks. It was very, very slow this week.
There's a couple things that came out over the past week or two. First of all, the Barbie teaser trailer came out. That movie's real.
That is a real movie.
I mean,
I don't know what it is still,
Yeah.
but it is a movie.
I knew it was real when those like set pictures came out with them on the rollerblades, and
Yeah.
I was like, God damn, this movie looks hot.
Mm-hmm.
But now that I've seen the first like production stuff, holy moly, this is a real movie.
Yeah.
Like, it's a real ass movie, and I don't know what to think about it.
All the costumes and like set design are insane.
Yeah, the pink everywhere. Wow.
That is her staple.
And Margot Robbie really was the ideal candidate today for this role.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, she looks incredible.
People though are kind of wondering though if this movie is going to be her third loss in a row, because apparently her last two movies have been box office flops.
What were they?
One was that new like the movie about all of Hollywood or whatever.
Babylon?
Yeah, Babylon. That
Yeah,
one
but
apparently
I heard
flopped,
that's actually a really great movie.
but just nobody went to see it. I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I forget what the one before that one was, but her last two movies apparently have been box office flops.
Okay.
So.
Here's what I'll say. Barbie's too big to fail.
Oh my god.
Barbie is too big to fail.
All right.
This is a Transformer situation.
Yeah, they're just
Right?
gonna keep making them. Barbie 2.
Yeah.
Okay. When's the Michael Bay Barbie? That's what I want.
I can't wait for that. Next up, Netflix had a trailer for That 90s Show.
I can't believe this is real. This is
A
so
sequel
crazy.
not to the 80s show, but to the 70s show.
Yes, because the 80s show bombed.
Yeah. And this is, it stars the kids of the That 70s Show cast, but they're living at the foreman's residence. So Red and what's her name? What's the mom's name?
Oh, I don't remember.
Is it Meg? No, it's I forget. Anyways, I'm kind of excited to see this only because I did grow up watching that 70s show a lot.
It was a good show. I watched it for like maybe the first 2 seasons, and then I kind of dropped off.
I watched it for a long time.
Yeah.
I think I watched it until Eric left.
Oh yeah, when he went to Africa.
Yeah, and then they just like Hyde had a record store or something, and
Yeah.
he was married to. Was he married to
Jackie?
Jackie?
Maybe because I
But-
think there was that episode where Kelso was like, "Will you marry me?" and she said no.
Yeah.
And then Kelso's like, "Oh, thank God."
And then Kelso leaves.
Yeah.
Kelso leaves the show. But then in this trailer, because the cast reappears, Kelso's with Jackie.
Yeah.
So, honestly, my curiosity I just want to know what happened.
I don't know how
there.
they're gonna explain that, but I'm sure there'll be something.
Topher Grace looks the same. Eric?
Yeah, Eric. Yeah.
He looks
He
the
looks
same.
like Topher Grace.
He just has a mullet.
And even what's his face or what's her face?
Oh,
his-
what's her name?
Donna.
Donna.
Donna looks like pretty
She
young
looks
too.
the same. I think she just looks a little bit thinner. That's
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I always forgot that in real life, Jackie and Kelso have 2 kids and they're married.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah.
So I forget their real names right now. It's off the top of my head.
Ashton Kutcher and
Mila Kunis.
Mila
I used to have the
Kunis.
biggest crush on that girl.
she's still cute.
Absolutely.
Yeah, she's still a cutie.
But yeah, it's coming out January 17th. Pretty excited.
Do we
check
know
it.
if any of the kids are related to any of the 70s show actors? or-
I wouldn't think so because it's not been that long for those
Okay.
kids to be of the age where they are.
Fair enough.
But yeah. And then finally, just today, the Nier Automata anime dropped its first full trailer, and it's looking like Nier, the anime.
I really like the anime, but I
Oh,
played the
shit.
game,
Oh,
and
shit. Here we
actually
go.
that one's kind of better.
Here we go. Oh no! What have we done? What have we done?
Their first album, is a lot. It's a lot better than like their first album.
God! Oh no! Oh no!
Dude, anime has finally opened up the door for me to be a snob because I played the source material. Yes.
No.
Yes.
Call me when they make a Nier anime.
Yeah, so that's what I was saying. Like the twins reveal in this trailer
Yeah.
kind of doesn't hit as hard as when you have played Nier and then you see the twins again in Nier Automata and you're like, bro, what the fuck? Also,
yeah.
I would feel like the Nier story is perfectly set up to like
But from which angle would they do that?
they
Anime?
do the brother sister angle.
Would they?
Yeah.
Would they?
Or
But stepdad.
they do the Pop Team Epic thing. And they have
and
2 series where
that's very expensive.
all they would have to do is replace the main character and everything else would be the same. And then you just change the voice lines from Onichan to Otosa. And then
that's tough. I don't know if they could do it.
maybe
That'd be cool.
it would be cool.
That'd be really cool.
You could pick what route you watch.
And it'd be really cool if you bought the DVD Blu-ray and they were discs and you flipped them.
That'd be cool.
If you-
Double-sided.
Yeah, double-sided Blu-rays or something. That would be cool.
That'd be cool.
Would never happen.
Dude,
but-
how come we're not in the biz?
What?
Like, we got all these fucking banger ideas.
Who's gonna buy this shit?
Dude, us, that's 2 sales right there.
Wow.
Right? Maybe TJ. Maybe a 3rd sale.
I'm gonna go with no on that one.
All right, okay.
It's a pretty safe no. No, it's
Okay,
not.
okay.
But yeah, no, it looks like a cool show. I think it comes out this winter, so not that I can say anything because I'm not being watching any new anime. I have to catch up on last year's anime, so
Hell yeah.
that's what I'll be doing. Anyways, I think that was it for my picks. Like again, we are in that weird in between season from Christmas to New Year's where places are really only open for like 3 days the next week,
Yep.
if that. I think most
And
places
like if
actually
they
just
are
closed.
open, it's like reduced hours.
Yeah. You can't do your Christmas returns yet, so whatever. Okay, from there we go to a question to chew on from Paul Chu. I think he wrote this in on December 15th.
Yes, but we had a delayed episode.
We did. If you guys couldn't tell.
Yeah, it was like so
We
not
actually-
obvious.
we
We hit it so well.
We totally weren't here for the
Yeah,
past little bit.
what?
All right. With the holidays approaching, sorry, that's clearly not approaching anymore.
The New Year's approaching.
Even if you don't celebrate them or buy gifts at this time, gift giving is on a lot of people's minds. Do you consider yourself a good gift giver? What kinds of gifts do you usually give? Do you like to give funny gifts, practical gifts, things the recipient would never buy for themselves? Additionally, what would you say is the best / your favorite gift that you've given and the best you've received and why? To keep things from being awkward, gifts to fellow co-hosts are excluded from this question unless you both agree to keep them in.
Dun dun dun.
Dun. Okay, so, A, do you consider yourself a good gift giver?
I think I'm a pretty good gift giver.
I think I'm okay.
Yeah.
I think there's some hits and some misses.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a given either way.
The thing is, I know when my gift is a miss. Like I'm buying it, but I'm only buying it because I literally can't think of anything else to buy. Like when I'm like struggling to get a gift, I'm like, okay, this isn't gonna be a banger, right? Usually when I go buy gifts, I have like an idea of what I want, right? And it's like, okay, this is gonna be good because of X, Y, and Z reasons.
Yeah.
But when I'm like in the store and I'm just like, I have no fucking idea what to get this person. I'm fucked. I just need something. Then I know it's gonna be mid at best.
Yeah, I don't know if I think I'd probably agree with that. Usually, well, okay, I guess I'm not a good gift giver because you know how there's some people like, for example, my mom does this throughout the year where like she'll see something and she's like, oh, that's great for Christmas. It'll be like April.
Yeah.
Right. I don't have that ability. Like I don't see something and think, oh,
I also don't do that.
I cannot think that. That's not that I can't think that far ahead, but I don't make that connection. Like this would be a great gift.
If the holidays aren't around the corner, I don't care.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't think I'm good at gift giving. It takes me a lot of effort to think.
Okay.
So there we go with that. What kind of gifts do you usually give? Funny, practical, things the recipient would never buy themselves.
I think I like feel it out. Because like if like a friend group I'm buying for, we've been doing gag gifts for a bit, I'm still going to go with it. But there is like a timeline where like, all right, we've done like a year of gag gifts. Let's start slowly moving it into gifts. And then, okay, we've been doing gifts for a while. Let's slowly keep moving it into gag gifts. And it's like a ebb and flow of like how that works, I feel.
Yeah, I think I'm the type of person who, I guess I would say something similar, right? Just like whatever suits me at the time.
Yeah.
So
What do I expect to get in return? A good gift or a gag gift? And then I'll buy that.
Yeah, so like for example, we had a big like white elephant Christmas gift exchange here with me and all my cousins. And for the gift, I gave the Toronto edition of the board game Monopoly.
Okay.
Because it was given to me for free by work.
Nice.
So
Perfect.
I literally put $0 into that.
Hell
And that
yeah.
gift had come to me and I was like, I don't want this. So that is why that appeared there.
Okay.
Right? So like that suited me at the time.
Yeah. It worked out.
You know, obviously we all had, I don't know. Other people brought other stuff that was equally as thoughtful.
Okay.
We will say. So there you go. But other times, yeah, I'll put some more thought into it. If someone's talking about how like they need something, I'll be like, oh, okay, I'll just that seems like an easy win. Other times it's like, I think you would like this. Then there we go.
Okay.
Yeah, it really just depends on where I'm at. And finally, what's the best favorite gift that you've given and the best you've received?
I think one of the best gifts I've given was recently when I hired your cousin, Vince, to etch some wine bottles for my parents.
Yes.
And it was there for their, I think it was like their 50th or 55th, their 50th anniversary, 45th anniversary, something long, some big anniversary event.
Yeah.
And so I got them 2 wine bottles because we make our own wine. And one of them, or they both say from the House of Faluco. And one is in Italian and one is in Dutch for my mom. And the Italian one's for my dad. And I thought that was a really good gift.
That is pretty good. That is pretty good. That's the thing that you think you gave, right?
Yeah, I think that was like one of my favorite gifts I've given. Yeah. The other one is to you, where I got you your favorite movie.
Oh God, that's
dude.
Oh, no.
My best friend though.
No.
Right? He loves Casino
bastard.
Royale.
Oh no.
All right, so I got him on the best media format there is, the ultimate media format. Someone would say, the UMD.
No.
That was a pretty sick gift. I'm not gonna lie.
No.
That was a pretty good one.
So like, for context, he got me this after the PSP had been out of production for a decade.
Yeah, I think like the Vita was leaving at the time I got it for you.
And the only PSP I had left at the time was
the
one,
Go?
Yeah, the one that couldn't read UMDs. Oh,
dude, but it's your favorite
God, what a stupid gift.
That was sick. Hell yeah.
Oh,
That was. I saw that and I instantly was like, "Fuck, hell yeah, that's gotta go. I gotta get that."
No,
That was genius.
no, no. I'm terrible with memory on my gifts because I'm trying to stall to think and like I can't even remember the gifts I've given in the past.
Just set it and forget it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I know they're good at the time, but then I immediately.
How do you not remember your ultimate gift to all of us?
What was my ultimate gift?
Firefly on Blu-ray.
shoot. That is the best gift I've given to everybody.
Please tell the context for that gift if you remember.
Okay, so as you all know, if you're a regular listener,
A long-time listener.
I love the show Firefly. It's my favorite show. Came out 2002, canceled immediately.
Underappreciated.
Yeah, you know,
honestly.
it has 14 total episodes plus Serenity the movie. I think one year in the mid 2010s, I bought every single copy I could find at
At a Best Buy.
at a local Best Buy. I ended up with like 15 of them or something. And to be fair, there were maybe I think $6 or $7 each. Now this is Blu-ray, so that's a deal. I was like, this is a deal. And I just remember like, okay, that's all my Christmas gifts sorted this year. and whatever extras I have, I will give to people as a you need to watch this if you're my
okay.
friend.
All right. Okay.
And so I gave everybody and I remember I wrapped them all the same.
Yeah.
I give to everybody, and then I think you all have a copy now.
I still have mine.
Yeah, I think Blaven still has his.
And
I
this
remember-
was like, I want to say this is like maybe 1 or 2 years into knowing you.
Yeah.
And you're just like, you need to watch. If we're going to hang out, you need to watch this show. And I was like, God damn, what the fuck?
I think Blaven messaged me when I was like, "Hey, I think I have your copy of Firefly." I'm like, "Nope,
Nope.
that's
That's your copy of Firefly.
Yeah.
You don't remember. You blocked it out of your memory.
Yeah.
that's good.
And your best gift you've received.
Oh, I'm
and
going to
why?
sound like a spoiled bitch.
Oh, yeah.
I got a car
You got a car.
for my 18th birthday, 19th birthday. I got a Mazda. I got the Mazda
Oh yeah,
3.
you got the Mazda 3
Yeah.
that you do no longer have.
that. I had it for 11 years. That was a long time.
Yeah.
Still under 100K on it.
Yeah,
I didn't drive that a lot.
that's true.
But I
Yeah.
got a car. I'm very privileged in that sense.
Hell yeah.
It's pretty sick gift, not gonna lie.
Yeah, that is pretty privileged. Not gonna lie.
Hell yeah.
All right, I can't top that.
You can't top a car. You don't have to top a car. It's a personal story.
No, you're right, but I can't top it.
You can't. It's not a competition, Vince.
Since when is it not a competition?
God damn.
Okay. Does it count if the gift comes from myself?
You know what? That would be peak Vince. I would allow it.
Because every year for my birthday, I do buy something for myself.
You do. It's true.
I do this.
Did you buy yourself a car?
No,
Yeah.
that was just on a whim.
Oh, that was just for funsies.
Yeah, that
Alright.
was just like, you know what? I should buy a car.
Okay.
That was that one. I don't, cause like I remember every year I'd buy myself something extremely extravagant.
Okay.
Right. I think it started the year I got my job, my first part-time job. I bought myself a PSP
Mm-hmm.
with Metal Gear Acid. I can't believe that's the game I bought with.
What a game, baby.
Yeah,
What a class.
I cannot believe that's the game I bought with my.
You
PSP.
should have these cards. You're the card game master, apparently.
No. What else I buy? Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think. I think the best gift in my mind that I can remember, like I really wanted to it. It was like the one time, not the one time, but one of the most significant things that I got was, I think I was with TJ. We were in New York over the Christmas holidays.
Okay.
Do you remember we went to Toys R Us at Times Square? Yeah. And we got the Optimus, the first one. I was like, whoa, this thing just aired on TV. And like, that was like the best Christmas.
That's pretty sick.
Like the Monkey Optimus Ultra Class. Yeah, it was a gigantic Toys R Us.
Oh, wait, in New York?
Yeah, and we sat and I was like, well, do you want the gorilla or do you want the T-Rex? And it's like, oh, I want the monkey.
Yeah, I want the gorilla, dude. Hell yeah.
Yeah, and I remember getting that from my parents. So
And
that
you're
was
like,
pretty-
Mom, actually, this isn't a regular Transformers. This is a Beast War, okay? It is different here in America
It
because
does-
they're allowed to use the war title in the TV show.
Actually, I think it was more just like, why doesn't it say Beasties?
Yeah, why doesn't it say Beast?
That's weird.
I just imagine you as like a turbo dork. Whenever you see Transformers, you just like your glasses get thicker magically. Like,
Yeah. And thus the curse began.
dude, that's me with my NES.
Yeah,
God
so
damn.
that was pretty cool. There we go.
Thanks for writing in, Paul.
Yeah, thank you for writing in. Shall we talk about our weeks?
Yes. Ow. I dropped a die.
It sounds like you bought a lot of the games on sale,
I bought a bunch of games.
and then you decided to play all the games on sale.
I also, I think I got one more game I'm going to buy after this.
Really?
I think I'm going to buy Elden Ring,
It's about time.
finally.
It's about
I'm gonna buy
time.
Elden Ring. But yeah, so I bought a bunch of games, and I've played a handful of them that I've bought. So the first one I bought, or I tried, was Melty Blood Type Lumina.
This is the 2D anime fighter,
This
right?
is the 2D anime fighter. If the last one, I think it's by a French-bred studio, and the meme around Melty Blood is that, yo, you want to play Melty Blood? Meet me in the bathroom, because that's where all the tournaments take place. Because nobody, only like 4 people want to play Melty Blood, so we set up a laptop in a bathroom stall. But Type Lumina has been gaining some, popularity. It's a good game, people are saying. And I learned that all of the character DLC is free.
Is it?
Yeah. So I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna pick up Melty Blood. This game's an anime fighter. You are jumping through the air, double jump combos, doing like Oki setups. They have this thing. They have a bunch of auto combo routes too. So if you're just like picking it up just to have fun, if you just smash light butt, you'll do a combo, right? So you can just like have fun and just mash it out.
Sounds good.
But this game is kind of suffers, not as bad as like older anime games, but it suffers from the mechanics overload, where like, okay, my character is in half moon, but then I can like moon burst and then go into heat on and like do something else and blah blah blah.
Heat on?
Yeah, I can heat on, dude, and like changes up some of my moves. Ugh. And then it's like, then I shielded and I like shield countered your shield and like blah blah blah. It's got a lot of mechanics to learn in true anime fashion. It is easier than like old Melty Blood, where they literally had a mechanic where when you were being comboed, if you pressed the attack button on the frame you got hit, you took less damage.
Okay.
Right? So that was some wild shit. But this game is cool. They have a lot of characters from like the Fate series in here.
Yeah, that's
Apparently.
why I know it. That's why I know it.
Hey, you
those.
could just play a saber.
Yep.
They have a joke character there called Neko Arc, and she's like a chibi version of one of the characters. And her whole thing is that she plays Gotcha as her super moves, and if you get the SSR pull in Gotcha, you summon Saber.
The fuck?
Yeah, it's pretty sick. And then you can also just be Saber as a character. It's really cool. I think they added some samurai girl from the Fate series most recently, Neko something, I don't remember. And then the Count of Monte Cristo, he's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's a good fighting game. There's just a lot to learn. When I say anime fighter, like I mean it in the sense that I'm gonna air combo you for a minute.
Yeah. Are you playing on a stick still?
No, I was just playing on controller because I don't have a PC compatible stick.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I wanted to know. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I downloaded was it the DualShock mod for your PC where you can use them as Bluetooth controllers.
Mm-hmm.
I've been using those. It's pretty cool, but it does make me want to get a stick. So maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll get back
that's
into
next
it.
on the list.
Yeah, maybe
a stick.
maybe when I'm after my flight, I'll get a stick. I don't know.
Okay.
After that, I've been playing Shredders. This is a
Skateboard.
snowboard.
Oh, this is
simulator.
like with the cameras down low.
Yeah,
This game
yeah.
looks sick.
So this is the snowboard simulator. So if you've seen like Skate or Skater XL and stuff like that, where there's like skate sims,
Yeah.
this is the snowboard sim, and
This game looks hard.
it is not easy.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah. All right.
There is like a story mode where like you can go through little missions and they teach you the mechanics and stuff. But the whole game is built around your momentum as a snowboarder. So when you're doing like certain tricks, say you want to do a 360, like in SSX, you would like load the jump, hold left, and when you let go of jump, you just start spinning to the left as fast as you possibly could. But in this game, you use the sticks. And so if you want to jump, so you load your jump like with the right bumper, right? You kind of load down, but you have to move this stick to the left to twist and then whip it to the right just before your jump, so you gain the momentum for your right side spin.
Like a charge character?
Kinda, yeah. But it's not just like hold it as long as possible and then I spin fast. It's do it in a way where like it's natural to your body, like you would if you were jumping off a ramp.
Yeah, I understand. You're trying to recreate momentum. Okay.
Yeah, and like your weight swinging around you.
Okay.
And then to do like front flips and back flips, you use the left stick. So the one that you use to go left and right on the thing. When you go up to a ramp, you kind of hold forward and then press back, and then you'll do like a back flip or a front flip if you do it the opposite way. But then you can get into more like advanced stuff where like you can kind of like half flip and like half turn to like do like tail presses on the ground and stuff. And all of that is judged by like the physics system and how well you can control your character's rotation, either on the X or Y axis in the air and stuff like that. If you want to do like wall rides and stuff, you can do it. You just need to learn how to swing your character's weight around.
Yeah.
And then even the grabs. When you're in the air, your grab is determined by whether you're holding the right trigger or the left trigger
Yeah.
for your left hand and your right hand. And then the direction on the stick you're pushing on the right stick when you're in the air when you press those grab buttons. So if you want to do a method, you have to do the stick to, like, say you're going off regular, you do the stick to the left and then you use your left hand to grab the board and you'll do a method.
Right.
But if you want to do like a double-handed nose grab, you got to jump off the ramp, press both buttons, and then move the stick up, and both hands will grab the top of the board and stuff like that.
I see.
The learning curve, the learning floor is steep. It's pretty hard. And I did not mean that pun.
So I was like, oh, really?
Yeah.
The
Did not mean that
snowboard
pun.
game is steep, huh?
Oh,
Oh, okay.
goddamn. But so far, like, being able to pull off, like, oh shit, I pulled off a McTwist off a ramp. It is just so rewarding.
So wait, what do you do for grabs? That's the L buttons?
So that's the triggers.
Yeah. But is it like, obviously left hand, right hand, but they use all 4 triggers?
No.
Oh, okay.
So like the direction you want to grab is, so after you do your momentum swing, then the right stick that you did the momentum swing on turns into what direction are you grabbing in the air.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. And then there's like a button to like level yourself out if you don't want to like spin. If say you got like a really good whip on your backflip, but you think
Yeah.
you're gonna flip too much, you can like hold one of the buttons to level yourself out and stuff like that. It's a really cool game. The physics seem pretty realistic. I guess I've seen some people on like YouTube do some like wild tricks. So it's kind of like Skate, where it's like when you're learning, it's realistic, and then when you kind of learn how to break the system, you can just do some wild fucking shit.
Yeah.
But it's good. I really like it. The mountains are really cool. They have like a really good sense of like snowboard culture within like the story missions and stuff. I'm having a really good time. It's a good, like, I'm gonna pop it on, load up a mountain, do a run or two, pop it off, do whatever. It's good. I recommend it if you're looking for like a skate equivalent.
This was on sale?
It is on sale. Yeah.
How much was it on sale?
I think it's 22, 24.
Oh, okay.
I forget.
Okay.
And then the last one I've been playing of the games I bought is Noita. Noita is a roguelike. And usually, I don't like roguelikes too much. But my friend sold me on this game because it sounds fucking crazy. I think one of the developers on it is the developer of Baba Is You, that puzzle
Baba
game.
Is You.
And what it is that you're a wizard, Harry. All right?
What?
You're a wizard, Harry.
What? Okay.
And when you go into these, you have to go into these dungeons and go deeper and deeper into a cave. But as you go deeper and deeper into the cave, you get these wands that you can find either at a level end or just like randomly in a level.
Yeah.
And all the wands are randomly generated with certain like firing stats, like if you have to recharge your magic power and stuff like that, but also spells. And this game is like mechanics on mechanics on mechanics, because the first major mechanic is learning how wands work. Because you can spellcraft in this game. So you'll get wands with multiple slots. And then in those slots, you can put spells and modifiers for those spells. And depending on what order you put the spells in, it affects how how the spell will come out. So if I have a fireball spell, right, and I shoot it, it'll shoot a fireball spell. But if I put a modifier before it to make it bounce, the spell before the modifier or after the modifier will gain the passive properties. So I'll now have a bouncing fireball. But then if you get like, say you have 2 spells in one wand, if you don't space them out properly, you might put them in the wrong order. So you might put an explosion spell as the first spell. So the first thing that will come out is an explosion and you'll blow yourself up.
Yeah, followed by, okay.
But if you put it in the opposite order, you might shoot a fireball that then on contact explodes. All right?
Oh, I see.
So on top of that is the world, because the whole world is generated by pixels.
Yeah.
But every pixel you see on the screen is a property. So every individual water pixel, every individual wood, rock, gold, oil, everything is part of a pixel-based physics system that you can destroy and manipulate as you're playing the game.
Yeah.
So you'll kill enemies, and then when you kill them, they'll blood will come out. And the blood is its own resource that you can use if you have certain upgrades. You can get poisoned, and if you're poisoned a lot, you're like, oh, I'm gonna die. I hope I don't do whatever. You can find lanterns around the world where if you shoot the lantern, they're oil lanterns, and they'll drop oil, and then you can drink the oil to make yourself throw up the poison that you ingested and stuff like that. And it's all of your crazy spell wielding abilities mixed with every pixel element of the world around you and how all of those interact with each other to make just crazy shit happen.
Yeah, it looks cool. I've been watching the trailer. The effects look neat. But
And,
yeah, the whole pixel thing looks
Yeah.
mind-numbingly confusing.
It's so when he was shooting out the poison trails, each one of those trails that are each pixel in that trail that's dropping is its own self-governed physics thing within this pixel world.
Yeah.
And the whole game is about breaking it and then breaking you to see oh, here's this element. I don't know how this element is going to react to this wand I have. Or this enemy came up out of nowhere and he drilled a hole through the thing and set my wooden platform on fire. So now I have to drop down and do whatever. It's super cool.
I mean, it looks cool. Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, it's one of those things where I have a problem with most roguelikes because I don't think that the core gameplay of a roguelike is fun. So I really didn't like Rogue Legacy because the core gameplay of Rogue Legacy when you're level 1 wasn't fun to me. It was just jump and slash.
Yeah, for
right?
sure.
And then when you get further in, you get upgrades, and that's where the fun kind of lies. But in this game, it's the core gameplay is fun from level 1, and then it only escalates from there. And I'm having a great time. Super, super fun.
It looks cool.
Yeah, highly recommend.
You really should play Hades.
I probably should play Hades. Yeah, I have bought it.
If that's the reason why you don't want because Hades gameplay is
from level 1,
it seems simple, but yeah, it gets very
Alright.
good.
So it is. I do have it. It is in my list of games to play, and I got some other ones too. What else do I got to play here? I got to play Valheim. Got one of those.
You got Valheim?
Yeah, I'm gonna punch rocks,
oh
baby.
Oh my god, I'm not gonna see you ever.
I got Tales of Arise.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good for you. Yeah.
I got Neon White.
Of course.
Of course. I got Death Stranding, Director's Cut.
No.
Yeah. I'm going to give it another chance. I
was thinking about it on the PS5. I was like, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. And then TJ just got me Skatebird.
Yeah.
And Baba Is You. So I definitely want to try those.
Yeah.
So there's a lot. And then I think the last one I'll probably buy is Elden Ring.
I just don't know why you haven't bought Elden Ring yet. I feel like you'd love
I
that
wanted
game.
to get it on the PS5. And then I never bought a PS5.
And now you're leaving.
But now I have a sick PC. Because even if I got it on PC before, my old computer only had a 1080.
Have you started gaming on this thing yet?
Yeah.
And?
It's insanely fast. It's crazy.
Do you hook it up to your monitor?
No.
You play on this?
The screen's a higher resolution here.
So?
Well, I haven't unhooked my desktop yet, so it's still plugged in.
I know it's a high resolution screen, but it's smaller, so it must be so hard to read text.
No, it's not that bad. It's okay.
Because Elden Ring has that problem where
Oh.
text is tiny.
If there's a Steam pop-up, it's super small.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's okay. It's
okay.
fine. So yeah, there's a couple things I was looking at, fucking Valkyrie Elysium, and I heard that's not the best. So we'll see.
I'm looking. I was hoping Harvestella would go on sale, but that's not on PC yet, right?
No, I don't think so. No. What else? Tunic is only 10% off, so I didn't grab it.
Yeah, that wasn't on sale.
I don't know. There's some Senran Kagura Peach Ball, Horny Pinball. Hell yeah.
What?
Yeah, what?
Wow.
You haven't played Horny Pinball, bro?
Okay.
So yeah, there's a bunch of stuff I'm thinking.
Yeah, it's only 20% off. Yeah, fuck it. I'll wait for Harvestella to go on sale.
For the summer sale or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, Steam sale's been pretty good. I got a bunch of games.
Nice.
And then I upgraded my laptop.
Oh, you bought the RAM.
I bought the RAM
Did you buy an SSD?
and I bought the SSD.
Did you get 2
I
terabytes?
got 2 TBs.
Oh wow, you are baller.
I think I got the 770 Western Digital Black.
Is that Gen 3 or
I
4?
think it's Gen 4.
Wow.
It was 120 off Canada Computers. Yeah, 2 TB. And then I got 32 gigs of RAM.
Wow.
So this PC is ballin' now.
Damn.
Yeah, and the cooling on this shit is so good. Like there's like no performance loss.
It's just loud.
It's a little loud. It's not like a fucking jet engine, but maybe to you it's loud.
Well, like my PC now, that's the loudest it gets.
It gets louder than that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I've been watching like videos online. Like apparently this laptop, because of the way they have like the airflow system, it like outperforms a lot of like pre-built desktops that companies are bringing out. And I'm like, God damn.
Yeah.
So
That makes sense. I mean, I guess yeah. As a for the value and the money you paid, yeah, it's probably
yeah,
pretty
I got
sick.
this like such a deal on this, and like even upgrading it with the new stuff, I'm still paying less than like the equivalent power and space of like a pre-built desktop.
That's what I'm saying. No, because
So-
I think my PC is like maybe $500 more than your laptop, but I don't think the difference in performance is
Yeah,
because I think other than the fact that you have a laptop grade graphics card,
yeah. Lenovo baby, it's crazy.
I think otherwise it's probably the same.
It's kind of wild.
Yeah.
That's my week. What about you?
So it was the Christmas season and stuff, and I was looking around. I was like, what do I want to do?
Mm-hmm.
I did not buy anything except for one pair of cycling bib shorts,
Lame.
and then I'll take a look at the Steam sale.
And thanks for reminding me of the Steam sale. I'll
Yeah.
take a look.
Yeah, I'll take a look. I just bought Grid Legends now, so
And it's installed.
yeah,
Do you have Dirt Rally 2.0?
I do.
Okay.
That game's old.
I just wondering if you had it. I don't know.
I think Codemasters gets the license to WRC for 2023. So instead of Dirt Rally 3, I think they're just gonna have the
It's gonna be
official
Colin McRae's.
it'll
whatever,
just be
whatever.
World Rally Championship.
Oh, okay. All right.
23 or something now. So yeah, I'll look forward to that. Let's see. I've still been playing iRacing for the GR86 Cup. That's still great.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Having tons of fun. No real updates there other than just getting back into the I'm doing races hold on. I haven't really been home for the past week. Like I've been home for just yesterday and today.
Okay.
So like that's all I've been doing. But that's because last week I was at a ski resort. I went skiing. I haven't been skiing since I was in high school.
How'd it go?
It's not as fun as I remember.
What?
I am
Were you
definitely
just scared most of the time?
No, it's just I don't think I have the dexterity in each individual leg to do it. I am definitely now 100% sold on snowboarding as the one for me.
See, the thing is like most people find skiing easier
Yeah.
than snowboarding.
So that's what I thought, because when I remember when I first tried skiing younger, I was like, this is pretty intuitive.
Yeah.
And then I tried snowboarding. I'm like, snowboarding is way harder.
Yeah.
But then I've just been snowboarding for the past 10 years.
Okay, well then there you go.
And then I went
kid.
back to skiing. I'm like,
This sucks.
I don't quite like this as much.
Okay.
Like I'm not having as much fun. Like the one thing I will say about skiing, in my mind, it should technically be the one that appeals to me more because it's A, faster,
Mm-hmm.
and B, faster.
And you could bomb down a hill on a snowboard. Like
You can go fast on a snowboard, but you can't go as fast as on
True.
Like skis are fast,
they are too fast.
and skis have more inherent control, but they also have more inherent risk of danger. Because if you're going down skiing slow is not fun,
No, of course not.
but going slow on a snowboard I still find that entertaining.
Because you're like carving down,
Yeah.
and doing stuff. Okay.
But
yeah.
like for skiing, you have to be bombing like 100%.
if I'm not poles tucked.
yeah, like if you're not
Head
in
down.
the position, like what are
Yeah.
you doing?
Okay, fair enough.
So that's it. I'm now like looking on the marketplace for used snowboards and whatnot.
All right.
Trying to get a board for like $100, hopefully, and then go from there. But it was fun. We were able to stay at the ski resort because my girlfriend's family friend has a timeshare,
Okay.
and he was just like,
Unfortunate.
he's like, I'm not using it, so
Nobody uses their fucking timeshare.
here, just go. Here. Originally, I think we asked for like 2 days, like have the week,
Okay.
so we took it. And that was cool. And then there was a power outage on the last day.
Hell yeah.
Because if you're in eastern coast of North America, there's a giant storm.
Yep.
Being on this resort when power cuts out was pretty entertaining
Why?
because it was just I felt like we were in a zombie apocalypse.
Okay.
because like it just goes all dark.
It's like a Last of Us level.
Yeah, and because it was the run up to the holidays, it was like the 20th to the 25th we were there.
Mm-hmm.
The power, or not the power, but the audience, or not the audience, the attendance wasn't super high, right?
Okay.
Because it's the last week of people working.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, there's nobody in the parking lot. There's only a few cars in the parking garage for those who were staying. And so like we stayed in the villa, and obviously there was like nobody in there.
Mm-hmm.
So walking around this empty space, lights off.
Cool.
It was fun.
You meet a random person. You're like, who are you? What do you want?
I did, and he's like, actually, and then he goes, "You okay? I actually just went into town to buy coffee. Did you want one?" And I was like, "Oh, that's very nice of you." I was
I'm gonna kill you and
I
take
was
all the coffee.
hoping for an apocalypse, a situation to break out.
Yeah. Thanks for telling me what you have, idiots.
But yeah, no, that was fun. And then we did the Christmas celebration and stuff. Following day, I went to do the other skiing, cross country skiing, and cross country skiing is bomb.
Yeah, how was that? I saw some pictures of that.
So
some
first
stories
of all, cross country skiing, the equipment you use is significantly different than downhill skiing.
Okay.
I didn't know this.
Are your skis longer?
No, they're still like adjusted for your height and weight,
Okay.
but they're super light.
Oh, okay.
Like I could they're like lifting my bike,
Yeah, yeah.
or even no, they're lighter than my bike.
So you're just gliding.
They're like
across
lifting, I don't know.
a feather.
I don't know. I guess like an empty mug.
Okay.
Like they're very light. The boots, they're not like those thick, bulky things.
Mhm.
They're actually just like really nice winter boots.
Well, I guess because you don't got to protect your ankles from snapping.
no,
the fuck
and they're
off,
very
right?
soft. They're comfortable. You don't. You know when you step in skis, they auto clip. You don't do that. First of all, you only clip in the toe. That's the only
Okay.
thing that's clipped in, and you manually latch it down yourself.
Huh.
But it creates for like such a light equipment. You're just basically, it's so that you can walk. Like the back doesn't get secured down, so that you can lift your leg and walk and move forward.
Okay.
I did some lessons, and then I went to it's this place called Hardwood Ski and Bike up in Barrie, Ontario. And the reason I picked this place is because it was apparently the best place to do this, and I found out this is where they held the Pan Am Games.
Oh,
So they
shit.
had the actual course there you could
All
do.
right.
It's an expert course. I didn't do it. But
Should've
cross
done
country
it.
skiing is so cool. I didn't realize that. First of all, there's two types. There's classic and speed.
Okay.
Speed's the one where you see people doing like
They're going.
they're going.
Then they shoot a target.
No, but I wish. And then the classic one is you're just going slower. It's more like what you think of when you think of cross country skiing. But I didn't realize that on the paths and trails, they dig in like a track for you to stay in. So you just keep your skis in the
path.
it's like a little trench for
So
each
like
ski.
somebody does the path before you.
Yeah.
And then, oh, okay.
There's a machine that goes around before the park opens, and it just does all the trails.
Oh.
And it adds one huge section that's really compacted and flat for the speed skiers, and then it adds in two or four like dug in. It looks like engraved lines in the snow, and they are super smooth, and you just slide through those.
Oh, that's cool.
But the cool thing is, when they go downhill, they're still in there, and so when you commit to these, you're just locked in.
So what, you're just like on a roller coaster?
Yeah,
That's
like
cool.
you are not stopping.
That's pretty sick.
Like, cause you can't get out and brake. You just have to commit to it.
Yeah.
And it's so much fun. The cool thing is it's like hiking. Like it's like really fast hiking through snow.
Yeah.
So like, I think I could see myself doing this. Except there's one thing, I do a lot of road biking, and cycling in itself is it's a privileged sport. I'm not gonna lie. You know, there's a lot of expensive things involved. But cross-country skiing is bougie on another level.
Yeah, probably.
Holy moly.
How many Gucci bags do you see out there?
Everybody was wearing like the Arc'teryx.
God damn.
Like
oh, no.
super light soft shell that was very warm.
Holy.
Like I had never seen so much expensive, highly specific gear.
And you cycle.
And I was like, oh my God, these. And then the cars they show up in.
Oh my God.
I was like, we're in the middle of winter. It's snow. Why? Is that an Aston Martin SUV? Like, what the hell?
So you're telling me if I want to get a rich snow bunny, go
And,
cross country
okay, and not to be, a little stereotypical, maybe pull the race card, but everyone was white.
Yeah, no. I would say, to be fair, anything to do with snow or the cold is a very white thing.
Yeah, no, I know, but like when you go like when I went skiing, snowboarding, there's always a group of like There's always like an Asian tour bus. There's always like some.
Okay. Yeah, but what hill they on?
The bunny.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, all right. All right.
You're right. Like the bigger hills it gets.
What like it gets a little bit more how do I say racially exclusive when you get up into the Black Diamonds.
Yeah, but like when I started at cross country skiing, it was like exclusively it was me and three of my other Asian friends. Actually, they were all Chinese, whatever.
Yeah.
And it was just we were the only people of color there. It was so wild. It was so wild.
And I bet everybody was really nice to you. Like, oh my God, nice.
I mean,
Have
no,
you done this before?
I think they just ignored us. I feel like they looked at us like
They
we
let
don't,
the minorities
like,
on the course.
like we don't belong here. Like that's the looks we were getting.
Maybe it was just because you looked poor.
I mean, there's that.
Yeah.
We didn't exactly have the most I didn't rock up with the most expensive gear.
Yeah,
per
you didn't
se.
show up in an Aston Martin SUV.
No, I clearly did. I didn't even drive. We showed up in a Hyundai. So
Dude, disgusting. the people's car, bro. Gross.
that was cool. And then the other thing I did is I went snowshoeing.
Same day?
No, that was somewhere. Like one day I didn't go skiing at Blue Mountain.
Man, you're like getting all your winter dreams out like this 1 week. Holy shit.
Yeah, man. I was just like, yo, the snowstorm's coming. We got to take advantage.
Okay.
Because I don't know if you know, but like next week's gonna be 12.
It's going to be like 12 this weekend for New
Yeah,
Year's.
like all the way through.
Yeah.
So like all these parks are closed again.
Yeah.
So-
I was going to go skating, but then
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I can't go to any outdoor rinks. They're all closed.
Yeah, because I want to go to this place up in Huntsville called Arrowwood, where they do a skating trail through the
Okay.
forest, and they light up with torches at night.
Oh, I heard about that. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
called Fire and Ice. Yeah, they're not open until the 20th of this month.
Bruh.
So,
Bruh.
but yeah, I went snowshoeing, and snowshoeing is the one where they have like those giant racket-looking things on your feet, or at least in your mind they're racket-looking things. Modern snowshoes do not look like rackets. They look like high-end like fiberglass, carbon, skeletonized things that go around your shoe,
Mm-hmm.
and then underneath are like crimp-ons, the claw things. You can scale anything with those things on your feet. I went down an ice cliff because
All right.
okay, listen, we were doing the trail, and then they were like, "Oh, this is a shortcut back to base," because it was getting dark. It was like almost 5, and we're like, "We should probably get back." We're like, "There's the route we're supposed to take, and then here's the thing that says shortcut, caution, steep."
Ice.
Yeah,
You
ice.
will die.
And we're like, "Let's just do the caution, steep ice."
Okay.
Put my foot on, and it was terrifying because you're like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna slip," but you don't.
Because you got the
Yeah, it
grippers
was,
in.
and I was like, maybe I should get some snowshoes.
That's what my mom has.
Yeah, they're
She
like,
gets the things that wrap around your boot.
so I have that too.
Yeah, yeah.
I have that too, but I want like the full set because I think right now they're $80. I don't know how often I'd actually use it, but I feel like it'd be cool to have.
Yeah.
Like
Fair.
for $80, I spend more and less.
Yeah. Sure.
So
I bought those fucking rock climbing shoes. When's the last time we went rock climbing?
yeah, so like I was like, I should go rock climbing during the winter too. But yeah, there was that, and then the last thing was, my brother-in-law and my sister got me Pokemon Violet.
Mm-hmm.
I meant to play it,
And you didn't.
and I didn't.
Just like every other Pokemon game you buy.
Because actually yesterday I planned it. I was like, I'm gonna play this at night. All my Joy-Cons are dead. My Pro Controller was dead, and the only way I could play it was in handheld mode. And I was like, forget it.
This is garbage.
Yeah, I was like, forget it. I'm gonna go back to iRacing.
Oh my god.
So that's what I did. But I watched Glass Onion, a Knives Out
Finally.
mystery.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. It's the sequel to Knives Out.
Mm-hmm.
Not at all related, apart from the fact that it has the character of what's his name, Benoit Blanc.
Yeah, Benoit Blanc.
This time they're on the island. You talked about it earlier, so I'm not going to be too in depth about the story. Overall, I would say I thought this was a really fun and entertaining movie.
Okay.
I just think it definitely doesn't have the same feel as the first one,
No.
but I wouldn't say it feels like a completely different movie altogether. I think it has a lot of the same sort of characteristics and qualities, but they definitely went for the sequel syndrome of bigger, badder, more memeable.
The memeable part, I agree with.
It's hella memeable,
Yeah,
this one.
There's a lot of stuff in there.
It's like they saw the first one and like, what went viral in the first one? The eat shit line.
Yeah.
Like eat shit, and Chris Evans in a sweater. And we're like, we need more of that energy. And they're like, let's make a movie on that. And that's exactly what they did.
Yeah.
It was fun.
There were some good twists, I thought, where like the movie expects you to think it's going in one direction and they just go no. and it just like completely twists it on you. Like that stuff was pretty fun.
There was, but it's still at its core still remains a mystery.
Yeah.
At its heart.
Still Clue.
Yeah, I think
Apparently, you remember in the beginning scene when he's in the bath playing Among Us?
yes.
Apparently, one of the girls or the women in the Skype call or whatever, in the Zoom call, it's the main character from Murder, She Wrote.
Oh, is that who it is?
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, why is she? Because I knew the other two.
Yeah.
I was like, who's this last one?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was like, oh.
But like that's what I mean. Like he's playing Among Us. It's like this movie is 100%. Oh, Knives Out was a success. We got to make this one appeal to everyone. And now it's like to enjoy this movie, you really have to be a fan of celebrity culture and like pop culture because they really hit all those things.
I didn't know who his husband was at the
Yeah.
door. I had no idea who that was.
Yeah, he's from Knocked Up.
Yeah. Blavin
Not
knew
Knocked Up. Not Knocked Up. Sorry. Fuck. What's my favorite Christmas movie?
Knocked Up.
No. Love Actually. There we go.
Yeah. Blavin knew all the people. I was just like, I have no idea who these people were.
Yeah. And like that aspect of it, I actually really didn't like.
Okay.
Like I kind of hate how this one became super Hollywoodified.
Yeah.
And it really it all culminates in the ending, which I absolutely hated.
Really?
I hated the
I
ending.
kind of liked the ending, but it was the part where they're like you're right. It is like we need to put things in here to be taken out of context and clipped on the internet for funny TikToks. But the thing is like the thing that made Knives Out 1 so successful in that is the fact that it wasn't trying to do that.
Exactly.
And now it's trying to do that, and now it's like it's the hello my fellow kids,
Yeah,
how are you
I know.
syndrome. Yeah.
So like that's the only thing. Like it doesn't take like I still think it's something you should watch, and it's so much fun to watch. It's just it's less of I suppose in the first one you were still thinking up to the very end about the mystery, whereas in this one I felt like there's no point in trying to figure out what's happening because that's not what the story is trying to do in this one. It's more like here you go.
That's fair.
And yeah, I did not like the ending. I hated the part like at the end, one of the characters gives another character something and says, "Go for it."
Yeah.
And I just thought, wait, no, that can't be the
That can't
ending.
be the
Like, what are you saying? Like, and then it goes Michael Bay on us. And I'm like,
Hell yeah.
and then I was like, what is this movie? What is this movie? So, yeah, Glass Onion. It was cool.
It was definitely one of the movies of 2022.
Oh,
that is for sure.
Wow. It was
No, that's too harsh. I liked it, but
No, I liked it. It's just, I guess when you're expecting, actually, I didn't know what I was expecting from a sequel. So I don't know. But yeah, that was it. That was my week.
all right, cool.
I'm gonna try my hardest to play Pokemon now.
You won't.
I
It's
will.
okay. It's
Listen,
not gonna happen.
I'm gonna do it.
It's not gonna happen.
I'm gonna do
Just
it.
give up.
I'm gonna do it. Is that it from us?
Yeah. I think so. Yeah.
Cool. Well, then, before we go, remember, if you want to participate in the End of the Year Awards as a listener, check out the
Twitter,
Twitter, Facebook. The Google Doc is there.
Dude, do you think we can get Elon Musk to verify us now?
If we pay.
No, like the yellow verified.
I can't believe we have multiple.
I know, it's
of
so
that
dumb.
thing.
Yeah,
Did you
true.
see the Andrew Tate, Greta Thunberg stuff?
That was so sick. She dunked on that kid. It was so funny.
funny.
Do you hear his
Other thing?
his villa got raided by the cops
Because he's involved in.
or they allegedly he's involved in like human trafficking or something.
That is wild.
Crazy.
Like, man, I think we all knew he was a villain, but.
Apparently one of his people that he worked with was an ex-cop. Like it was a female ex-cop.
Oh, no.
It's like goddamn.
Oh, no.
But yeah,
no.
Greta Thunberg absolutely dunked on that kid. And like that's one of the things where it's just like, bro, just let it go. You got dunked on. You're making it worse by trying to do a bunch of other shit.
Yeah, I just didn't know why he was like. What was he trying to do? Like, she's like what, 18?
Yeah. So I think she's a minor actually.
Like, what are you trying to compare yourself to? Like, what?
Yeah. SmallDickEnergy.com. Oh my god, what a dunk! Absolutely legendary.
Okay.
Based.
Yeah.
See,
Anyways,
and this is why Andrew Tate shouldn't be banned from all social media platforms. Because
wow.
else we wouldn't be getting
That's
dunks
the
like
spin-
that, baby.
That's the spin.
That's the lesson of the story here.
No,
Right?
that's not the lesson.
That's the lesson.
That's not the lesson.
We don't get content like that if he's banned.
Oh God. Yeah, anyways, yeah, just write in your stuff to tnib.letters@gmail.com for all your answers, blah, blah, blah. You know where to find us. If you have any questions, pester us on the internet.
Bye.
Otherwise, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Bye.